Hey Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's in store for your money, career, and business life in the month of October 2023? We're going to discuss the astrology, dive in with some tarot and a new oracle deck, and find out, so keep watching. Leos, welcome to the channel, or welcome back, as the case may be. So good to see you here. I hope you're all doing really, really well. A few quick announcements before we get into your reading. Please do consider hitting that subscribe button and the bell notification if you haven't already done so that you'll be alerted to when your October Tea and Tarot reading comes out on my channel. And also, if you'd like to spend a little more time hanging out with me here on YouTube, consider joining my YouTube channel membership. The link for it is in the description of the video. So first, we're going to discuss some astrological influences concerning your money that you may, and your career life, of course, that you may want to be alert to, Leo, for the month of October 2023. And the first one is Mercury going into Libra, your third house of communications. This is happening on October 4th. Mercury in Libra is energizing your third house of communications, networking, writing, speaking, teaching, learning, your immediate environment, your neighborhood, so to speak, your daily routines and tasks. So you may be involved with a lot of intellectual activities, a lot of communications, such as emails, texts, maybe writing, marketing materials, that type of thing. Mercury is also about sales and contracts, so there could be some important thing going on there, particularly in terms of your transportation, since the third house is also connected with that. There could be maybe an important discussion with a sibling, again, third house, regarding some sort of family financial matter. That is possible. But you could also be concerned with your transportation in some way. Because third house rules that. So there could be, some transportation tune-ups, or you're looking at financing for a vehicle. That type of thing is possible at this time also. But this is a great time for you to network. Venus is going into Virgo on October 8th. She has been in your sign, as I'm sure you're well aware, since the end of July. But now she's moving into your house of money, self-worth, values, self-esteem. So yes, you will be focused on all things financial. This is a great time since Virgo is your second house. And Virgo is about details, accounting, the fine print, that type of thing. This is an excellent time for you to make a budget, for you to go through your finances with a lot of attention to detail, to perhaps cut down on some expenses that you don't feel are valuable to your life anymore, especially maybe concerning, third house type things. So if it's like, for example, if you're an entrepreneur, you're running your own doing your own marketing, that type of thing, really looking at how you can cut expenses for that or get the most bang for your buck, so to speak. But I mean, that energy is in play anyway. So you may have had a period of reevaluation in terms of what is important for you to invest your time and energy into when Venus was retrograde in your first house. That's all very natural. So now it's about, okay, let's actually implement that. Let's look at our books. Let's look at our budget, and let's actually make those cuts, those changes, that reallocation of our funds in order to invest in those things that are really important to us, so that you may be focused on that, Leo. Mars is going into Scorpio, your fourth house of the home, on October 12th. And then we have Mercury following suit into Scorpio on October 22nd. So there definitely is emphasis on getting things done around the home. There may be some contracts and agreements to look at concerning home-related items or family-related obligations, memberships to things that the family has, or, warranties for appliances, things like that. But also, if you have been thinking about starting some sort of home-based business, probably after October 22nd might be a good time to take advantage of both Mars and Mercury in that fourth house area, where you can really get a lot done and apply yourself to making a lot of headway in setting up a home office, that type of thing, establishing a home base for a side hustle. You may, if you already have one, you may be revamping it in some way. to make it more suitable for you. And this may have something to do also with the Venus energy, same thing in that second house of money. You may be changing things up and wanting to invest some of your money into home-related matters or home-based business-related matters for you as well. Venus in Virgo plays nice with Mercury and Mars in Scorpio. It's a sextile energy. So this is a great time to take advantage of those energies. We have a new moon solar eclipse at 21 degrees Libra, that third house of yours, Leo, which again is about writing, speaking, teaching, networking, communication, sales, all of that type of stuff. So there definitely will be some new endeavors that you will be setting your mind to in these areas. Now, we have a full moon lunar eclipse at 5 degrees Taurus, which is your 10th house of career. This is happening on October 28th. You have been dealing, of course, with Uranus in that 10th house now for a while. Jupiter's also in your 10th house, though, bringing possible opportunities. But this lunar eclipse could signal the final resolution, emotional resolution about the direction you need to go in with your career. Maybe you've been rethinking the last year and a half about what you need, and especially also with this Venus retrograde that we just had in your sign forever. But we have the Taurus Scorpio eclipses happening over the last year and a half, hitting, of course, your 10th house of career and your 4th house of home. So you may have been rethinking, yes, what is the career direction I'm going in? Do I have to move, maybe change up where I'm living, how I'm living to have better career opportunities? With the final lunar eclipse for a while in the Taurus Scorpio axis, and this happening in the 10th house, you may be coming to that final emotional resolution, because it's the full moon, so it's emotional, right? About what you need to do going forward. All right. And this may signify also third houses, like your immediate environment. You want to plant some seeds for a change up in your immediate environment, which includes where you're working, what you're doing every day for your calling, for your career. So all of this energy is in the frame, but you may finally be coming to some sort of emotional completion of an emotional cycle regarding career stuff and some shifts that you've been kind of forced to make, or that the universe has kind of put in your face via Uranus in that 10th house, like kind of shocking you to make changes in terms of your career and what you're doing. So you will now be able to start implementing, and especially with Jupiter's help in that 10th house, Jupiter will be in there until May 24th, 2024, Jupiter's help to plant these new seeds and get something new going for yourself with what you've decided needs to finally change for your career. And the third house energy is also helping your mindset. It's helping you invest in new horizons for yourself. It's helping you communicate with freshness, with newness, communicate about new agendas that you want to have happen in your life. It also helps you sell yourself, right? Market yourself, market your business, market your skills. Third house can also be some learning opportunities. So you may be taking a few classes here and there as well over the next year and a half or so until January of 2025 to help you also with this new career direction that you want to go in, like brush up or refresher classes or just a whole new thing you may be doing. So, this is very good energy. All right, Leos, let's get a money message for you from the tarot. Let's see what we need to know about this Venus energy happening in your second house this month. Let's see. So there could be some sort of financial opportunity, a financial boon, a financial gift. I mean, Venus can be very generous. So let's see. Let's see what we got. All right, we have the Knight of Cups. And we have the Queen of Cups. The Nine of Wands. The Nine of Coins, there's the Virgo. And the Four of Cups. All right. I think Scorpio season, when we get to Scorpio season, so probably October 22nd, 23rd onward, there could be a beautiful gift heading your way, courtesy of the universe, with this Four of Cups. It's probably some sort of financial break, financial opportunity with this Nine of Coins here. So you have definitely been putting the pedal to the metal with this Nine of Wands in your heart. Like, you have endured the struggle. You keep showing up. You know, your fortitude, you're hanging in there, you're doing what needs to be done, but you're like, hello, universe, hello, like, where can you please, like, get something rolling for me? Can you please get this money train on my track to come to Leo station? You know what I mean? So it's happening for you. All right, we got it right here. So we have the Knight of Cups and we have the Queen of Cups. So this is very generous emotional energy. I think that there is some sort of tangible payback from the universe for your good vibes. Honestly, like, again, you hanging in there, not getting bitter and twisted and whatever, but hanging in there and giving it your best. Knight of Cups, somebody offering you something. Queen of Cups, somebody doing it through generosity and kindness. And when I say somebody, it can just be the universe. I mean, this could be somebody also that you know. This could be a water sign. It's very possible. But it doesn't have to be strictly a water sign. It could be somebody in your world who's also giving you some sort of lucky break, lucky chance, offer, maybe even some sort of money. It's possible if you have somebody in your world who could do that for you. Very possible here. But this can also be coming from the universe because it's the Four of Cups, which is the one where the hand is floating on the cloud, which is, you know, the good karma from the universe. So this is going to cause a beautiful emotional shift in your energy, because some of you may have been thinking, you know, again, with this Nine of Wands in your heart, I've been abandoned by the universe. Like, hello, what happened? You know? So gorgeous, beautiful shift of energy here. I also feel, I'm just going to say this, those of you that work with people, so you work with clients or you work with the general public in some way, not everybody does, of course, but I'm feeling like there could be something coming from like an unexpected source. Again, somebody in the public. It could be some new clients that are coming in that are really going to love you and love your work and be overly generous with you, but you deserve it. I mean, when I say overly, it's just like, it's very generous. It could be through praise. It could also be through cold hard cash with the Nine of Coins. So those of you who work with the public, there could be more tips coming in, more commissions, especially too, because Mercury is going to be in that third house. So that is about sales. So some of you, if you want to increase sales, I know you're tired, you just got to keep showing up. Just put on that bright smile. Give that emotional burst of energy that you do, Leo, through shining your beautiful light and your energy. And it's going to come back to you fourfold. And people are going to be really appreciating the vibe that you are putting out there. And that's going to affect your bank account in very positive ways. So there's a big shift here with this energy this month, I feel, with this more coming into your bank account. And more people really emotionally connecting. I mean, this is the thing too. Like, if you're in sales, you know this, right? People are not buying the product necessarily. They buy the emotion. They buy the energy of the person presenting the product. They buy the energy that they feel the product represents, or the service, or whatever. So again, it's through this kindness, this generosity, this emotional empathy, this ability you have to really connect with people. That's going to help you quite a bit. Those of you who don't work with the public, I feel like somebody at your workplace, probably a female, could be doing you a kindness behind the scenes. They could recommend you for a raise. They could recommend you for maybe overtime. They could recommend you for something that could increase your bank account in some way. You may not necessarily be aware of this, but it could be happening behind the scenes. It's possible. All right, so universe is bringing it. yes, you may have felt with this Four of Cups that I've been overlooked. You have not been overlooked. And we have this Nine of Coins, which is the Venus in Virgo. And this is a beautiful energy of focusing on your gratitude, your wealth, whether you have, $100 or $100 million, whatever you have, you're feeling wealthy. You're feeling like things are moving in the right direction. And there could be a beautiful opportunity coming to you from the universe to, yes, increase your wealth in some way. Those of you who are searching for a job, Knight of Cups is a very good meeting. So there could be a very heartfelt, sincere connection that you have on one of your interviews, probably again with a female. This may be happening more in Scorpio season. And it could lead to some sort of very nice offer. And I think the money could be a little more than you're even thinking it might be with this Nine of Coins showing up here. So keep the faith, keep your eye on the prize with this Four of Cups. Thank you, Ariel. And, let's see how this energy plays out for you, but it's good. All right, Leos, let's pull a card for your career and business life. There's money messages on these cards also. So let's see what we got for you as Ariel concentrates. Ariel's getting into it. All right, let's see what we have for you. Leos, we have a big fish. Ooh, reeling them in. And it's interesting, it's the fish, and we had so much water in the cards we just pulled. Right, with the Pisces, like fish, water, big fish, reeling them in. Good impression, on the hook, great catch, and lucrative deals. Yes, you are a great catch. Somebody's going to be glad that they're scooping you up, especially if you're on some sort of job search. And again, good impression. That's that Knight of Cups, Queen of Cups energy, as I was saying before. If you're working with the public, like really just radiating good energy, good vibes, all of that. Even though in your heart, you're kind of exhausted, but you just keep showing up with that smile on your face. And great catch and lucrative deals. All right, let's clarify this. So there's some sort of big fish that you're landing. This is great. This is beautiful energy. Something good is on your hook. This is excellent. And it makes sense too with the Venus being in your second house. So let's see what we need to know about this for you. Good impression, on the hook, great catch, and lucrative deals. Leo. Oops. All right, let's see what we got for you. Leos, the Fool, beautiful. Whoops. The Eight of Cups. And the Virgo. Again, for more Virgo. We just had the Nine of Coins. And we have now the Hermit. The universe is absolutely guiding you to some beautiful new opportunity. The Virgo, again, the second house of money, the lucrative deals. So this is a testimony to the Venus and Virgo that we've been looking at. But here's the thing, again, more cups are showing up. We have not had any, well, we had the Nine of Pentacles, but we really haven't had that many Pentacles in this reading. So what this is saying to me, it's not that the money's not going to be there. I do feel there's something lucrative coming in because Venus and Virgo, we had the Nine of Coins, now more Virgo. But it's not just about that also. It's really that you're able to perhaps free yourself from some sort of financial obligation. You're able to move on. Again, the cups, the Eight of Cups. You're ready for a fresh challenge. That's the other thing, like with this mountains here. You're ready to climb a new mountain with your career, which ties in with the energy that I was talking about in the astrological overview to your video. So, we have the mountain here. We have the mountain here. Like, you're ready for this new beginning. This is associated with Uranus. Uranus is in that 10th house of career for you. But also, it's time spiritually for a new challenge with the Hermit showing up here. Yes, the money is important. Money is always important. We're not saying that money is not important. But more importantly also is the fact that you need something fresh in your life. You need to be able to feel like I said, that the good energy you're putting out, the generosity of spirit and good vibes that you put out also comes back to you in cold hard cash. And I think also some of you are shifting a little bit with really understanding that it's okay to be spiritual with the Hermit here and also still have the Pentacles. Sometimes, there's that, sometimes some people have that money block, right? That if you're a spiritual person, then you shouldn't be concerned with money, that's, or you don't deserve the money, or money's the root of all evil, all of that mishigas, right? There could be something there that you're realizing that I can have the material big fish and also still feel like I am spiritually doing what I'm meant to do in the world. I feel like there's something here too, because this is your second house about values. There's some new challenge you may be taking on in your career, aligning more with your spiritual values, that is going to help you feel more enthusiastic, more excited about what you're doing, and also bring in more of the money. Those of you who are in more of, again, whatever the Hermit field is for you, spirituality, healing, healing arts, earth medicine, anything to do with the earth, all of the healing medicines, all the Virgo stuff, you guys could really also, this is doubly, I think, important, have some beautiful lucrative deals and some deal on the hook for a new beginning. That's going to mean different things to different people. It could be that somebody, because your third house is being activated with the eclipse and with this marketing, with the Mercury in there, it could be that finally somebody's coming to help you market your business. You're finally hiring the right person that's going to help you get noticed and help you start on, some sort of acceleration of the pentacles with your business. Especially, like I said, if you're marketing some sort of Virgo spiritual healing type business, that type of thing, with the Hermit showing up here. So some of you may be leaving behind also this Eight of Cups feeling like I've got to do everything myself. All right, so some of you, this because we have two fish here. So there could be, again, with that Queen of Cups we had, there could be somebody also who's entering your world. It could be somebody you hire if you're an entrepreneur, who's really going to help you elevate your business. And it's going to help you free up to do the work you're meant to do, the Hermit. Right, what feeds your soul, in other words, rather than maybe some of the mundane tasks in your personal business. So this is really, really good. But we know this also from the eclipses that have been happening in that 10th house. With Uranus in your 10th house, as I said before, that you have been going through a cycle of changing up what you do value to do for your career. Because 10th house is like your calling. It's your, it's not just what you do to make a quick buck. It's really what your kind of life spiritual calling purpose is. And we have this full moon energy showing up here. There is that full moon lunar eclipse that's happening on the 28th. We have the 8th showing up here. So again, you may be ready to leave behind and come to that full emotional conclusion, like I was saying before, and resolution, that you're ready to move on to your next challenge, and you're ready to accept that challenge with the Fool and whatever that Four of Cups is bringing into you. You're ready for this. You're spiritually ready. Like you're aligned, you're clear and aligned and focused, and you're ready. And as a result, we know when we are aligned and we have that clarity and we are taking action, because notice she's walking forward. She's not just still standing there looking at the cups. She's walking forward. When we take that action, that's fully aligned and that spiritually feels good to us, and we feel that sense of optimism and freedom in our heart, that's when the big fish come in. So I think this is fabulous for you. You're definitely onto something good this month with these energies, Leo. Very excited for you. But remember, too, this eclipse season is just starting. So these things are going to continue to roll out, and we'll see how they continue to progress over the next several months and into 2024. But I think you're gonna be on a roll this month. I really feel it for you. But yeah, you're ready for your next challenge, and the universe is responding to that emotional energy that you're putting out there. So just keep showing up as your beautiful self and radiating that positive energy, and let's see the things start to trickle in for you. All right, because remember, it's always about using the energies, always. All right, Leo, let me know what's going on for you in the month of October. Leave me a comment. Let me know. I'd love to hear. We love you guys. Take care. We'll see you again soon. Stella Wilde and Miss Ariel signing out.